Yo, Shalom. Shalom. Hey, we miss Louisiana Saints, but we camp down here in BR today. Before we get started, let's give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem,
double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Cincinnati Christmas truth all over Shalom. Keep pushing. Shalom. Shalom. Hey, we just gonna get into it, man. Through the spirit. We down here on this New Year's Eve, man. Get ready, still pushing this word. Everybody out, getting ready, getting all dressed up and nice for the celebration. Guess what? We got dressed to come out here and push this word. And it's not all because I will. It's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We could have had anything else we could have been doing out here. No, the Most High put the Spirit on us to come out here and do this, and we're gonna stay pushing along the Spirit on us. So we're gonna get Daniel.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 13. It says, "But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days."
Good, and that's what we're doing. We're standing our lot in these last days, man. Now, beginning, with Yahweh Shah at the past ways, so it's been like 2,000 years plus. So that was the end of days, but we're in the end of days right now. And yeah, what you have now and what you see now on this corner, actually you can't see on the other corner though, but you got the same man bringing out this word too. The same precepts, the same doctrine, the same truth, man. And we're in our lots bringing this word out because we was bringing this out before in the reincarnation, man. In our past lives. So now we back in the reincarnation doing the same thing.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Yeah. So the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. Like saying, just study drilling that point home. That's who we are. That's what we come out here to do. That's what we set up to do on this earth. Push the word. Not to enjoy the bullshit festivity that's going on tonight. We ain't got no fireworks after this. We not gonna get together and, hey brothers, what's your New Year's resolution and all this garbage? We banking on the downfall of this place, and we seeing it every day. Every time we check the news, we filtering through the prophecies. This place is almost out of here. So that's what we doing. We out here warning our people, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that the end is here. That this place is done. You need to check the news. You need to check the men of the Lord and take heed to this warning that we give it. It don't get no simpler than that, Jake. I mean, what you need to do is spell it out for you. It's ridiculous that how you knucklehead Israelites can't get this, man.
If I can add to you, you can clearly see, like with everything that's going on in the news, with the rumors of war, they're getting ready to start different wars in different places now. All of these last prophecies are pretty much in full effect. You got to go ahead.
I was gonna say back up what you were saying earlier, like we're not down there celebrating, but we are celebrating. Celebrate the downfall of this place, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good point. Hey, everybody else wants this place to go on, and we root for it to go down. That's what makes us smile. That gets us going. Checking the news, like, oh, shit, some destruction came. Oh, good. Oh, judgment was served on somebody. Good. You know what I'm saying? That helps us sleep at night.
Constantly seeing everything get closer and closer. That's a beautiful sight to see, man. That we almost out this bitch.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Like brother say, hey, we actually bringing it out and seeing it, man, right before our very eyes, man. This ain't no fantasy book that Jake like to pretend, or like to say, oh, this is a fantasy book, it's all made up. My grandmama and them used to say that, it's the end times, that.
Jake like to say, oh, we've been in the end times for forever.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna never we're gonna see at the end, bro.
Yeah. But the problem was we didn't have the man of the Lord saying it.
Right.
Because all my life I heard this word, but it hit different when a man of the Lord said it. When it said the white man, the devil, I was like, what? He the who? I'm like, my ears were like wide open after that. I was like, damn. And I heard that man was the devil before, but it didn't hit though.
Yeah, because then when you go into explaining why we say it's the devil, and then putting it together and filtering it through the scriptures, then you clearly understand. Oh, he's not lying. This is a man of the Lord. He's speaking truth.
Yeah.
All right. This is Jeremiah Jeremiah 1:4. It says, Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
And that's what who ordained us to come out here, man. Like I said before, it's not our own doing. You know, we all had ideas, bright ideas. Brothers wanted to be the top this, you know, the ultimate entrepreneur. You know, we wanted to have first 13 businesses and shit, you know.
American dream.
Yeah, right. Which is not saying ain't nothing wrong with that now, but we don't. That's not our first thing. You know what I'm saying? We not banking on that. We ain't saying, hey, we don't want that American dream. You know. So that's what.
It's the blue letter on that word subject. It's Strong's G5293. Hypotasso says Strong's definition to subordinate reflexively to obey, to be under obedience, to put under, subdue, subject. Right, and then I want to get this right. You can break it down. Right? It says this word was a Greek military term meaning to arrange a troop or division in a military fashion under the command of a leader. In non-military use, it was a voluntary attitude of giving in, cooperating, assuming responsibility, and carrying a burden.
God, that's what we're doing, man. We're carrying that burden. And they say we got an order too. You know, the big general, the real general, Yahweh. You know, he put that word out. Say, hey, man, you know, I got my son, who y'all gonna be under. You know, and he's gonna guide you through this shit. You know, that's coming down. So that's why we was come out here to push this word to give you warning. Say that the MOTB is here. You know, the CBDC is coming online this year. Well, 2023, I'm already seeing like that we in 2023. You know, the CBDC is here. Family of the Word, Jacob's Trouble. All you've been hearing us saying, man, it's already in the beginning stages of it, but it's gonna actually come, you know, to be fulfilled, man. And you know, and you people won't actually see that, hey, there's been a prophet among you. You know, I think somebody can get that one over that one.
Prophet of money. I got the Ezekiel 3. So
Okay. Good. You
go with this. It's Ezekiel 3:7. Right? It says, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Yeah, God, because that's how it is, man. The condition of the battle. You know, Yahweh Shai said, hey, pretty much making us soldiers out here. You know, so hey, we got to deal with the, you know, on that end, you know, the bad looks, the frowns, the gun flashing, niggas showing knives, want to cut you to fighting, you know, the punches swinging at you, spitting on you, you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just part of the battle, man, you know. But it's nothing. So you want to speak on?
Yeah, God, we're going to be in the modern day book of Acts. It's going to get to the point where people going fist fight going to be breaking out. We're going to be tossed in jail at random. You're going to get beat up in jail. Then they're going to toss you back out. You got to do it again. Hey, that's the type of season we about to enter to. I wouldn't be surprised if the bro was just talking about this and past like might be a whole year just fame and persecution, bro. It's gonna be a good season because it really ain't the fame ain't about us, it's about glorifying the Lord. So it's gonna be we're gonna get put on that pedestal, then shit gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, they're saying don't fucking Israelites, man. You so-called Negro Latinos, Native Americans. Hey, you order people in these scriptures. You fucking hard-headed. No matter how many tell you, you know, you got your own. You don't believe it. You got your own way of getting into the truth. You know, even the ones that do get in, they still don't want to get under order, man. You know? Yeah.
Notice how I said stiff-necked, impudent, hard-hearted. Like you said, that describes our people. But he prepared us, you know, in the Lord, to make our face hard against theirs. So saying how hard they are, same how hard we are.
Yeah. Like, they same at your back, man. You know, we keep it spiritual as much as possible. We ain't even let nobody do us nothing now. Yeah. Don't get us wrong on that, you know?
You know what they say, we just no choir boys, you know.
Jose?
Somebody know.
I got Hosea 12. This is Hosea 12:10.
Mm-hmm.
I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets.
So yeah, how about some outside speaking to the men that you see out on these highways and byways, man, the prophets. You know, he's getting his word. He's not gonna come down and just pull you to the side, man. You know, say, hey, you know, this is my name. You know, the MOTB is this. You know, family word gonna hit that. No, you're gonna have men come out here and give you this word, man. They're gonna teach you and show you the ways of Yahweh Shem man. You're not just fucking dealing with you by yourself, man. You going off, you know? You got to come in and get in order, man. Like I said, rebellion is like witchcraft, man. You know, that's that you being a whole fucking demon, man. You know, you got to get this word to these men, man. And just how it been. You know, it's been like that before, and when we get to the kingdom, it ain't gotta be like that no more. Like I said, we ain't gonna be able to teach our, neighbor no more. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Yeah, but right now, while shit still like it is, you got to be learned and taught by men. You know? If somebody got,
I got something for you.
okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, it's Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day."
Oh, you got it.
God. So, it's like the brother been going into, man. Wicked 2/3. All right. Y'all standing, it's like we standing in our lots as the prophets and teachers. All right. You wicked 2/3 and all you other jakes are standing in your lots as that rebellious house of Israel, man. But sooner or later, it's going to come for you to know that instead of getting in line and following back to your power, how about Shem Shai, all right, you're going to ultimately be destroyed. All right. And it's going to be too late for you to take heed to this word, man. I got a little more too. It says, verse 4, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say to them, Thus said Yahweh thy power, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for yet they are rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. It's like the brother was saying, man, once shit hit the fan and it's too late, all right, and you hear this, you got we have family members and friends that you try to tell them about the truth, and they don't want hearken and hear to it, but when everything hit the fan, they're gonna try to get the call you, the phone's not gonna work. They're gonna try to see where you at your house, you're not gonna be there. They're gonna, like the scripture say, they're gonna seek to and fro, all right, just to find a man of the Lord so they can tell them what's going on, man. But you're not gonna be able to find it then. You're gonna know then and that right at that moment that you had a prophet among you, man.
Yeah. Well, prophets not without honor in his own house. So your
That's
own
right.
people, your own family, the people that saw you grow up before you knew this thing, they don't appreciate it.
Yeah,
They don't know. They
That's
don't.
right.
They don't know the Lord. I tell you, even today, man, my mama hit me with a day that she said she don't like talking to me because I'm so negative. But the truth is negative. It's only negativity coming to this place. Destruction is what's coming. I don't know what else to really tell you. I can't tell you nothing else.
For real. Yeah, like I have no good news like the world, like you say. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to get your credit together. You ain't got no shit like that. Boy, you know what I'm saying? You need to pay your debt down. So you have a better credit score. You can get this mortgage, and you can get a benefit. No, we ain't got none of that shit, Jake.
We telling you, Lord is coming. Destruction is coming. Prepare, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. That's it.
Also, they say, like I said, their mind is just conformed to this world. Because we understand that this is the good news.
Yeah, right.
Knowing that this shit is about to be destroyed, that a lot of people is about to die, and we get our salvation. That's a great news.
About to get the kingdom of heaven.
Yes.
Some say that the prophets are doomed, man. We probably and not going off though, but we like wearing that badge. I should say that. We like wearing it. So you guys,
I got one. All right, this is 1 Peter 4:3. It says, for the time past of our lives may suffer us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excessive of wine, revelings, banqueting,
and abominable idolaters. It says, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. So like the brother was going into, basically, you know, we don't come with that good news like we used to. You know, we don't participate, you know, in this New Year's Eve, man. Like the scriptures say, you know, the Lord has pretty much, you know, has made a division between the household, between us, you know, the 2/3, man. You know, so you know, whenever we come around, you know, it's an issue for them. You know, they look at it strange. They say, "Oh man, you know," even though we have a Bible in our hand, you know, like the scriptures say, they what they honor me with their lips, but their works are far from me. You know, so they even though we have a Bible in our hand, you know, they still say these evil things about us, man. You know,
Yeah, like I said, they look at us weird because we ain't in that same type of spirit of them. You know,
yeah, yeah,
reveling, you know, acting fools, you know, and steady trying to fucking build in this place. You know, it's like, oh, we weird to them, you know, so to speak. Yeah, you know, you're on the right track. Dude.
Bro, it's New Year's. We could be somewhere with our boo.
Yeah, got the champagne, but
Yeah,
the
champagne.
bubbly.
Yeah, ready to watch the fireworks with the what's they say
Bubble bath.
yeah, with the black eyed peas and the cabbage. But the Lord brought us out of there because we know that destruction is coming.
Yeah.
That shit's finna go.
Yeah. Got that?
Yeah. So Ezekiel. Yeah, this sir. Ezekiel 33, and I'll start at verse 30. Right? Ezekiel 33 and 30. It says, "Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people are still talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses." That's what our family do to this day. I went up there for, ain't nothing wrong with this. I went up there for a fucking quote unquote Christmas Saturday night just to see my fucking people. I'm like, shit, I've never seen these niggas. Let me go follow these niggas. Let's see my mom. She be helping me with a lot of shit. I'm like, let's go see mom. And they have just pressuring me about everything. Like this and that. I was like, God damn, they should have stayed home, bro. They should have stayed at the house. Like, get that turkey though. Get that turkey. Like, but instead, but nonetheless, jokes aside, they don't take us seriously. They see our lives and they're like, damn, you living miserably. You could just did this. You could have went to school. Could have got this job. You got so much potential. You're so smart. This, that, and the third. And we all got that potential. Yeah, but they don't understand it's the sacrifice behind it, man.
Right. Hey, if I can add to you, they had a post a brother put in the chat. There's nothing more precious. I can paraphrase it. I can't remember it, but college degrees, certifications, tech, whatever you want to do, is nothing that's more valuable than this truth, man. Actually understanding what the will of the Lord is and having the understanding to know what's coming. There's nothing more valuable than this, man.
Hey, if I may say this, there's actually Theo Roosevelt.
That's what I was talking about.
He said that there's nothing. He said that thorough knowledge of the Bible is more precious than the college degree.
That's what he was.
And that's the reason why the scriptures say, "Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times," because you can get any degree in society, or any type of you know, anything you can master in whatever you're trying to master in. But when Jacob's trouble come, if you don't have the words of the Bible, you don't have no stability. You don't have no peace of mind. You know, and that's what we have, Lord willing. You know, when that day comes, man. Yeah.
That's why I said, with all thy getting, get understanding, and understanding of what these scriptures, understanding of the fear of the Lord. That's literally the most important thing.
Would Jake like to uphold in this society, man, these PhDs and these bachelor degrees? That's not gonna do you anything when all the lights are out, you know? When you hear people screaming, getting raped, you know, you're hearing actual gunshots, people getting mowed down in the streets, man. You know, there's no math equation to help you out with that. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get through? Yeah,
Very practitioner.
try isomers and all that kind of bullshit. You know,
I'm a OGB.
On top of that, them degrees and PhDs, all that stuff, that brings about pride. Because these people have a sense of pride because they have these so-called accomplishments.
That's right.
When they have no knowledge of this word, which will really be a help in the end.
Yeah, you got Esau's curriculum, man.
Yeah.
You know, a base man. You know. So,
It's Ezekiel 33 and 31 from the middle. It says, they hear thy words, but they will flock it. Ezekiel 33 and 30 from the middle. I just start from the top. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people are still talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Yeah, they gun. That's what they say, man. They use this for entertainment, man. They like to say, well, let me see what these niggas saying now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, things like,
Yeah,
perfect.
like it's a joke, you know? Like we out here just wasting our time, man. You know? We know this comes with salvation. You know, those crowns, you know, everlasting fame forever and ever, you know? You know? I ain't mean to cut you out.
It says, they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. And they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart will answer their covetousness. That's what's gonna hold them in this society. That's what led to them niggas taking the juice, bro. That's gonna lead to them taking the charagma, because they're gonna be trying to hold on to all the things that the brother had in First Peter. That lasciviousness, your lust, being able to do what you want. I could go to the club, I could do this, I could go fucking the Raising Cane, shit like that. They gonna be trying to hold on to that, bro. My kid in school, I got a wife, this, that, and the third. They're going to die holding on to those things.
And the thing with Jake don't be holding on to nothing here, man. It's just effing off, you know, just run up and down, like saying, going to clubs every weekend, you know, or just sitting around the house doing dumb shit, you know, like you holding on to nothing. You know, we at the bottom here, you know, you looked at, you frowned upon all the time, you know, say what the first buyer, last hired, you know, we live in the worst conditions, got the money to buy the worst food, you know. So why are we still holding on to this? You know, we subject to payments. You know, whatever you got, man, it's nothing in here. You know.
Afflicted on the side, bro.
Yeah.
Afflicted financially. If you ain't afflicted financially, you're afflicted with some other shit, bro. There's
Yeah.
demons attacking you 24/7. You ain't got nothing going on in your personal life. It's gonna be shit attacking you in your sleep. You get sleep paralysis and shit, nightmares all the time. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win until you just get out of here. Real talk.
Yeah, like I keep having that goddamn work demon jumping on me. I'm asleep, but I'm at work all the goddamn time. I'm catching hell in my sleep. I can't even fucking have a good night's sleep now.
That's in Job. When I say the pillow shall hear my couch shall hear my complaint. Like you torment me with visions and horrible apparitions in my sleep. This type of shit, the Lord really got to deal with it. Yeah, our families wonder why. Damn, why you always mad? What are you so upset about? Why you so serious? Catching hell, bro. You don't want to get out of here. Nobody's trying to die in America for no reason. I die in vain, literally.
Like I had to, what you got to do?
Oh, real quick, I was just gonna attest to it, like I said, especially knowing that we coming in this truth, that that we have to prepare our souls for temptations. Man, I can tell you that's one thing I could attest to. That ever since I came in this truth, sleep paralysis and those multiple demons fucking with you every day out the day is increased. Like a mud.
Crazy shit used to happen to me even when I was a child. I was speak. I would watch one of the elder apostle art videos. He said it was the same thing. Man. Like it'd be expansion so aggressive, you get pushed out of your bed, wake up with like some real poltergeist shit would happen, bro. Get pushed out your bed, waking up with scratches on you. Because demons trying to get you out before you even get started.
If I could add too real quick, that damn family demon been floating around too. Because my mom called me talking about why you don't celebrate Christmas. I've been telling you for years. You know that? Come on. Like I stopped counting how many years it's been. So she called me blasted. I'm like, why you don't celebrate Christmas? She's like, oh, let me speak to your woman. You know, she's like my woman though. She like, why y'all ain't got no tree in the house? You won't let me put no tree in the house. I'm like, you don't celebrate Christmas. Like, yeah, you know, that's what it is. You know,
Keep that shit from rolling.
yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, that shit goes no demons on you.
Yeah.
You celebrate that bullshit.
Yeah. And then when I told her that, and she heard my woman said, he won't let me put one in. You just hear it in the E voice. Stand it. Listening to this, buddy. You know, but hey, that's that demon in her, you know, jumped on her. You know, she drinking full of spirits on her. You know, so it's that demon said, you know what? Call your son down there and fuck with him, you know? And that's exactly what she did, you know?
Yeah, I got a quick, real quick. Hopping on what you were saying, of Jake. Jake's still trying to hold on to this shit, man. They're trying to hold on to this corruptible crown, and you know, like we're going for the non-corruptible, you know. But this is Tobit 4:21, and it says, "And fear not, my son, that we are made poor, and thou hast much wealth, if thou fear the Most High, and depart from all sin, and do that which is pleasing in His sight." So at the end of the day, like I said, we're not holding on to anything out this thing. We understand that we are lesser financially or in status in this world, but we know that we are very wealthy. We know that we're constantly going for our spiritual bank account. We're running that up right now.
Yeah, as you can see, hey, as you can see, you looking at spiritual trillionaires, man. You know what I'm saying? All along when we do it to the end.
And that's the thing with great success comes a sacrifice. You know, whether in spirit and even in the world. If you want to have success in the world, you have to sacrifice. That's a part of being successful. So I mean that should be an easy concept.
Except the corruptible crown. That precept say they do it to obtain. It's an exercise. It's training. You got to practice. You're gonna be the best boxer in the world. Give that nigga, he's the best boxer. You'll whoop anyone I ask. He's the best boxer. When it comes to these precepts, something that was given to us, we're the best at this. Man. Yeah. That's why we're so confident. The Lord gave us this. The Lord gave you the ability to jump a half-court shot, dunk it into the fucking goal. You just don't. The only difference is you don't give him his credit. That's why you're going to die, bro.
Say the Israelite man, you know, spiritually bankrupt. You know, like Floyd, he got billions of dollars, but hey, he's not in this truth, so he ain't got nothing at the end of the day. You know, everything he got, Esau gave it to him, man. You know, just a couple zeros or a couple strokes of the pen, and you're done. You know.
I go say, yeah, that old Jake, that's an old Jake that worked at Burger King. He been working there for like many years now. Just get a bag of candy, man. Hey, come on, man.
Jordan now, you know, Oprah, you know, they got the consolation and all that on this side, you know, they enjoying the goodies what Esau gave them. But when all that goes away, man, you know, and like we were bringing out earlier, when you see the riots in the street, fucking the mobs, you know, ransacking these grocery stores, man, what is that gonna do you? Say, richest prophet, none in the day of rest.
As a matter of fact, when you think about it, they're gonna be a target.
Yeah.
Them billionaires, them people with those riches, they're gonna be a target in them days because they're gonna have stuff.
Yeah, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. I got one man about it. Okay, kind of.
This is Hebrews 13:14. It says, "For here, for here have we no continuing city,
right?
But we seek one to come." All right, because you know we have no continuing city here, man. We what subject to payments. You know, we gotta pay bills. All right, which is oppression. All right, we in these bodies. All right, which are subject to infirmities and different things like that, body aches, different things like that. You know, so you know we're looking for a city, a continuing city, which is the kingdom to come, man. Which is comes with new bodies, man. You know, come with rulership, come with dominion, and you know everything like that, spiritual power. You know, that's what we're looking for. Man. Right? We're not continuing to try to look to be under this under our pressure, man. You know, we want freedom. You know, freedom of mind, and you know, freedom to do what we want, man. Righteousness, right?
Yeah, like saying, want nobody better take that away from us.
Yep.
You know, we ain't got to worry about being the IRS. You know, because we got made so much money that you know,
Right.
you know, yeah, you ain't got to worry about fucking child support, all this kind of bull. You know, paying utilities. You know,
Taking groceries.
that shit for peasants. Yeah, groceries. You know,
Slave shit. Real time. They gotta make groceries for slave shit.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, we want everything brought to our feet, man. You know, we want to sit back and just point. You know, we want to cut the check. You know, we try to get the check cut to us, man. You know,
We want to be the head, not the tail.
yeah, like the brother put it. So, yeah. Like we know how it is to get fucked over. You know, that's why the Most High got us out here. You know, you know, because he woke us up to that, man. You see, we get fucked over, man. You know.
It's Ecclesiastes in the Bible 7 verse 7. It says, "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof." And that's what we out here to preach, man. It's better to see all of this shit go up in flames, man, than to see it continue. All right, we want to see the kingdom of heaven be built. All right, having you first and foremost Edomites in chains. All right, and we want to see you build it up, man, and then ultimately be destroyed afterward too, because we tired of like the brothers was going into, we tired of all the oppression that we have to deal with in this place, man. We subject to, like the brother was going into, subject to payments. You got to pay the rent. You got to pay to live, man. You got to pay for water, man.
Every fucking thing.
Everything.
Yeah, everything you do, you got to pay something.
And that's why, Shanaki, and that's why, the brother said, man, we always pissed off, man. Because that's what oppression do. It make a wise man mad. And Abarat desire, we are those wise men. But, still, we have the knowledge and the understanding now to understand that, man, all of this shit is supposed to be for us at the end of the day,
Yeah. How can you be the prince of the power and you have it being a fucking servant? What sense that make?
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, I'm right. Like, why would a prince want to serve something the basis of men? Something you're supposed to be over, but you have it serving that. No, we stand F all that, man. We ready for this man to go down, talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and all his little butt buddies, the heathens that go with him. You can read about them in Psalm 83, man.
Yeah.
We tired of being looked down upon, man. That shit's old. So that's why I'm saying the most out there for remnant. I'm saying, Lord willing, we are that remnant, man. And we got to that point, like, hey, look, we ready to rule. We're gonna have to show you 2/3 how this shit done, man. Because you want to sit here and just sit up under this fucking bull, man. I'm getting hit with a heated, but still, But yeah,
It make you more mad than you thought.
Yeah, right. It just makes me mad, man, that weak Israelites, man. You don't want to do nothing when it comes to this truth. You just want to hang around and fucking make TikTok videos, dancing all day, doing dumbass skits and comedy skits and shit. That's getting us nowhere, man.
The best servant or the best slave is one who does not know they are a slave.
Yeah.
See, that's what makes a wise man, because a wise man is going to be a prudent man, one who searches, one who looks, one who understands what's really going on. So thus, when you wake up to the bullshit that's going on, like some of the stupid shit that that he named, that shit, it angers you because we understand that we know what's to come is better than what you see here.
It's back in Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It says, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit."
Yeah, it just shows right there, like what type of spirit supposed to be in. Patient. All right. Like, as a brother be going to, yeah, we mad, no matter how much, hey, we tired of his wicked kingdom, catching hell, but hey, we gotta have patience. Cause at the end of the day, hey, we was brought here for our transgressions. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, hey, the Lord ain't gonna deliver us on our time, he's gonna deliver on his time. So even as hey, we see the 2023 is about to come, but hey, we still gotta have patience. You know what I'm saying?
That's to the spirit, because the brother who was on the way down here, going into that durability. So like you say, you gotta have that patience to endure until that time. Because like I said, we can see it, to the end. Because we can see it, I promise you, we can clearly see the king. We can see how great it'll be. We have all these different dreams, all these things, but we gotta have patience. We gotta wait. We know that it's coming. But see, the people of the world, they have no clue. They have no hope because they don't believe anything that is coming. They believe to wake up, pay these bills, go to work, get these jobs, living in hell. This is living. It's not. It's really not. That's even worse,
bro. Jake proud of that. I get it out the mud.
Yeah.
I get it out the mud. I do what I gotta do. Like Jake proud of that, man. Are you proud to be a slave, oppressor? You getting paid crumbs, and this guy. He got thousands of workers underneath the company, and he getting all the money, and you getting crumbs, and you proud of that, bro? That ain't no king mentality, bro. That's it.
We take a 6-month vacation every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happy.
Not even that, yo.
Ain't even that.
You know, the so-called white man making songs to my he hustling. You know, I'm hustling every day or some bull. You know,
Even think about this. You got these multi-million-dollar, even billion-dollar companies, and you could pay employees minimum wage, $7 an hour. Come on. Yeah.
25 cents.
Yeah.
You can't bullshit. Think of it. As experience this, you working for years, you get 25-cent raise. You no fucking joke. You're a real slave, bro. You're a real fucking slave. Unless you compromise, unless you just give it all to the world. Which not to say brothers can't be doing good on this side, but it's very unlikely right, that you'll be able to. As Scripture says, it's hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven, and for a camel through the eyes of the needle.
I'm gonna say this: even if you're doing good, you're not doing good.
you have $1
Yeah.
It's like
a tax.
he's still subject to payments. Still oppressed.
Yep.
Like it bros up. It's Proverbs 15 and Proverbs 15 and 33 said the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom. Right, so it's more than just knowledge, more than knowing it, it's the execution, bro. Right, it said, and before honor, it's humility. Right, so before we get our honor, we get that glory, you want to be ruling and shit, you got to get humiliated. That's what it is. And Hebrews 12th chapter, it said, Lord despise that shame. You think he liked that? Getting embarrassed? That's embarrassing, bro. Getting crucified in front of your own parents, your kinsmen. Okay, that's the type of embarrassment we got to prepare ourselves for, and we've been getting a taste of it already. Oh, why you like this? They talking about some Christmas shit, bro. We don't care.
There's no greater humility than what Yahushua did. Because think about it. You're talking about the Son of the Most High who came down, like you said, was crucified in front of his people, parents, everything, embarrassed, beaten, all those different things. He even said, "Think not that I could pray to my Father." He sent a legion of angels to basically handle business. So think about how humble that you had to be to just go through that, just take it. Man, come on,
Two real quick. This is Matthew 19 and 30. It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right, and this Matthew 23 and 11, but he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. As it's a balance to all this, man. It's an underdog story, even amongst the body, the organization we got right now. The order ain't what we see it to be, bro. It requires humility, right? There's a reason you were put in a humiliating position. Lord, it's something you got to get out of you. And he showed you that constant times. King Solomon, Yahushua, King David, and Moses. Right? He come as Moses, got a speech impediment. This, that, and the third. He come as King Solomon. He falls short to a woman. Right? And then you got to get humiliated in the future. Right? Right? You got to get that back. Got to get it. Work for it.
I got something to back you up real quick. This is Luke 6, and I'm going to start at 20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, red letters, Yahushua speaking, blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Exactly what we've been going into. Like I said, our families, we're that black sheep when we walk in the room. We're that how they call us the prophets of doom. We're the son of doom when we walk in there you go. What you gotta say now? When you eat this, they're gonna continuously test you. You want this pork right here? You don't eat none, dude. You don't eat none. I get that all the time. To cast us out, man. But like I said, we're supposed to take joy in this. This is verse 23. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So, like I said, man, we glory in first and foremost in the fall of fucking Babylon, man. But we take no glory in these things that we have out here. We know that the shit is gone for a reason, and we also know that if we're in a position, hey, Lord willing, our chances are increasing that we are that of that number. We are the men that are prophesied to be doing what we're doing right now.
Like I say, we are those men that sign and crying, man. That's a good sign. Like I say, you sign and crying that you want to get the hell out of here, man. That's a good chance may be of the elect. You know?
You're in the right spirit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You know? And that's what, like I said, part of being, like brothers brought out earlier, by being humiliated. You know, we had to come down here in order to see, you know, it's the difference between good and evil. You know, we had to witness evil firsthand again for the last time, you know? And we actually see who, you know, is dishing out that evil, man. You know? And we know all of a sudden, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem outside, of course, though, you know, who that oppressor is, man. You know, a lot of people is told, you know, he's your best friend. You know, he got your best interest at heart. But the truth, man, exposed all that. You know, the man of sin has been revealed. You know, son of perdition. Yeah. And, you know, and it's all to the way Yahweh Shem outside, man. You know? So, like we're bringing out, being oppressed in this place. You know, like now we got our oppressor just camping out, you know, watching it. You know? And that's what we talk about. We tired of shit like that. Here it is. Even there is a Jake in there, you know, he need to be in his fucking right mind. You know, he's working for Esau pretty much. He's a centurion for Esau, man. You know, so he's not really even a brother right now. You know, he's he's a so-called black man. If it is, well, I can't really tell in that card though. But you know, he got the mind of an Edomite, man.
Coon, man.
You know, pretty much.
She a coon, man.
Yeah. But I think that's the devil. Though. I saw his arm, so you know. But we tired of bases of men being over us, you know. And like I'm saying, we tired of this place because there's no continuing city here, like the brothers bringing out earlier. You know, yeah, burn it out. You got Michael. Oh, you got gun. So like,
This Micah,
yes.
it's Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction."
Yeah. So this place known as America, known as Babylon in the scriptures, man. This place it destroys the Israelite. You know, this is not our rest. You know, we got something. We can't even describe how good it is for us after this. You know, trying to put it in the words, you can't do it. You know, and like saying from with food, the water, you know, you turn on the TV, you see all kind of wickedness. You know, I can't say exactly what it is, but the alphabet gang on there. You know, the transformers. You know, the woman on woman. You know, all that's disgusting, man. You know, and it destroys the mind of the Israelites, man. And now you see it like, oh, it's being broadcasted out there, so it must be okay. You know, but no, it's going off, Jake, man. You know, and from the philosophy this man pushed, you know, it destroys your mind, man.
It's funny you mentioned that because just the things that they push on these children. So my niece was in a Walmart in the store with us, and she over here singing that FREE fuck nigga free song, and she's 9 years old.
Ain't got a clue what it is.
I don't have a clue what it is, but she's 9 years old singing that song. So once again, they destroying the minds of children. We destroy it from all sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get the look.
Yeah, this place destroys your mind, body, and soul, man. You know, Esau, he wants it all, man. You know, he wants to just totally make you forget anything that you had. You know, he just wants to start from you coming off that slave ship to being a damn slave, and that's it, man. You know, he wants you to have no remembrance of nothing else behind it. You know, and when you get over here, you know, guess what? Now you got to conform to what I'm doing. You know, you got to eat like me. You know, you got to eat all this fucking pork and everything that he got. You know, you got to dress like him. You got to wear the suits now, the ties in order to look so-called successful in this place. You know, you got to be able to go. Anything goes. You know, pretty much Esau. You know.
Like I said, also too, you ever notice in big positions, high paying jobs, one of the main things they'll tell you to do is shape your face.
Yep.
You know, conform to my ways.
Yeah.
Go against, like I said, they know that we are the children of we are the princes of power.
Oh,
They know that, but obviously they put you in that situation of like, you know, exactly what we're going to go through in the future. Get that seat up and, you know, conform to my ways and turn your back against the Lord.
Yeah.
But like I said, we don't go for that shit.
They look for shit to just catch you. That's why we need grace. Because really, there's no way to perfectly perform anything in America. It's impossible.
Right.
Now you get a woman, she's been ran through by XYZ. You get this, it's tainted.
Yeah.
Eat this, it's chicken. You saw they injected some pork juice in. You don't know what the fuck you eat. You don't know what you eat. You don't know who you're having sex with. You just losing, bro. You gotta get, you gotta get out of here.
Get out of here, man. I got precepts for you. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it.
All right. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So basically, lying back on what you just were saying, you got to shave your beard, you got to conform to his ways. You know, and that philosophy and that the whole philosophy has gone over the whole earth. You know, and a lot of those other nations, they want to come to this part of the earth, you know, because they want to indulge in that wickedness, man. You know, they sipping up that wine. You know, they're not following their own traditions and culture. They want to come over here and just be, you know, wild beasts, man. You know.
I'm gonna say this too. In these last days, that skirt is being lifted, and the nation. That's why I said the nations are mad because they seeing the truth about the bullshit of that wine. That it ain't good.
We didn't predict this. All the men in my nation, they all soft and effeminate. The women out of order.
Yeah.
The daughter twerking, the Moabite daughter all the way in fucking Japan somewhere twerking on TikTok, bro. Now you seeing the problem.
Yep.
That's why they're gonna be glad when we put them in slavery. They really gonna be happy, bro. Yeah. They're gonna be like, this ain't that bad compared to the shit we're just dealing with. This ain't that bad.
Scripture say when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So we're gonna be glad that when we get back in rulership, you're gonna be glad. You're gonna take everything we tell you to do to smile, man. Right?
Yeah.
6 foot tall Moabites, y'all gonna be healthier, more athletic and shit.
That's right. I was just not thinking about that. Because, you know, Esau, when you go to Esau, you know, he gives you medicine, so-called medicine, that'll only get you just by. You know what I mean? Like,
treats it.
it'll just get you just by, and the next thing you know, you gotta take a high dose of it. Rather than whenever we in rulership, you know, we can actually give them herbs and different things to actually heal themselves. You know what I mean? So, man, because that's the righteous thing to do, man. You know, but hey,
You got to keep your slaves up, man. You know, I mean, you can kill them, but you know, if you want to, but you want your palaces built, you got to keep them going a little bit, just a little bit. You know,
They got that saying that a healed patient in the medical field, a healed patient is a customer loss.
Oh, really? Oh, God, yeah. That's a good point there,
I
right?
want to show you how much of a devil this man actually is. It is actually have medicines, all right, herbs, fruits, vegetables that actually cure all of the digestion problems, AIDS, intestine problems like cold and cancer, all kind of different things. You know, but here's the devil, he hides everything. And it makes you, to keep you coming back, he makes you pop this pill, man. Pop this pill, it'll help this, but it'll make something else hurt. So come back and get some more pills.
Yeah. I think about you ever see those commercials when they hit they put like a advertisement of a pill, but then at the end they'll speed it up the shit that might happen to you. If this shit happened to you, then call this number. Come on, man. It's a fucking
They speed it up, and they got a paragraph worth of writing this small. You ain't got time to read it.
They just side effects are a lot more worse than what you actually dealing with. The side effects is worse. Stroke, heart attack, different things like that.
Only a devil would do something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you said, took away, man, he a whole dog. He even treat his own people like that. You know? Yeah, he fuck his own people over, man. You know? Yeah. So, like you said, the brother said, this is a pure devil, man. That's all. Ain't no can't sugarcoat that, man. You know, like Flea said, damn, what that motherfucker said? It's in my mind. Flea Johnson, that damn sodomite in prison.
Oh, you talking about the booty word?
Yeah. It's just that simple. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, it's just that simple. Yeah. Yeah, right?
Choice is yours.
That's right. Get that commercial.
That's right.
It's Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. It says, set your affection on things above and not on things on the earth.
Right. That's what we're doing. We setting our things above, man, not on this earth. Like I said, we know all this is gonna be burned down to the crisp. You know, it's gonna be nothing. You're gonna be able to recognize this place. We know that's coming. You know, we know the sea hips. We know that's coming.
Yeah, what it say, that the lies of confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even gonna recognize it.
Yeah. And, like I'm saying, hey, we know this place is done. You know, so we ready to get the hell out of here. You know, we've been reading about all the goodies we're gonna have, man. Like the desires of our heart. All we gotta do is just think it. Before we even think it's gonna be there. You know?
That's how the spirit works. And I pray it. As in heaven, so shall it be on earth. That's what we're trying to get to. We gotta work our way back to that. We working from the earth and trying to give back to the heavens. Our Lord just gonna have to bring the kingdom of heaven to us.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have these cracked up streets, man. You know, we're gonna have streets of gold in Jerusalem, man. You know? How the hell Esau can compare to that? You know? But he gives you this illusion of wealth, man. You know, fiat money. You know, yeah, messing the gold prices. You know, manipulating that, the silver prices. You know, the oil prices. He control all that bull, man. You know, but hey, it's not gonna be like that in the kingdom, man. Everything's gonna be fair, you know, and just. You know.
Got precept back what you just said. It's Matthew 16:9. Like you said, we're gonna be able to manifest it. And it said, "And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven." That's those same keys of David spoken of in Revelations. And whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
Right. Hey, like saying, whatever we're speaking right now, you know, and the brothers praying on, hey, it's gonna be loosed in heaven, man. You know, like saying, we're gonna get a 100-fold whatever we lost on this side. You know. And then on top of that, you're gonna actually be able to enjoy your stuff. You know, you're not gonna be pressed for time.
Yeah, it's gonna be way better. This kingdom, bro.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Like right now, go to work, spend a little bit of time at home. You know, as soon as you get home, eat, sleep, you're back at it.
Yeah,
You know. Yeah.
And then even when you get a so-called vacation, you know, you get a week off somewhere. Come on, what you gonna really enjoy within 5 to 6 days? I'm like, come on.
Blinking,
Right back at work. Right back at work after this.
Yeah, you can't enjoy your time off because you're thinking, oh man, I'm gonna be back soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That type of thing.
Watch out.
Yeah.
But just step up a little bit.
Okay. Step up. Yeah. So. Okay, fine.
It's Matthew 24:22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. You know, it's like,
Oh yeah, I speak a bit on it. I said, yeah, if the most I don't shorten these days, man, this so-called white man, Esau Edom, man, he gonna turn everybody into sodomites. You know, poison everybody, burn the place down. You know.
Yeah, go turn everybody to technology, man.
Yeah, zombies.
Yeah.
What you putting up the
cyborg zombies and sodomites.
zombies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Like the brother put in the what's up, man? That's what he got in the store for you. And heals. You know, boys being girls, girls being boys, man. That's what he got in store. Say, but for the Alexa, you know, we're gonna shorten the days. Yeah, there it is, right there.
that's why we praying for the days to be shortened, man.
Got the sea hip in you. Got your.
Yeah, man. You can see in the picture, you got your C hip, all right. You got your Vex, your V
Yeah, you got your Vex pack.
your Vex pack. Yeah, it's a Vex pack, man. You got your plate of worms and bugs.
Yeah.
Because they constantly telling you, all right, that they're gonna do away with meat. All right, they making fake meat for you to eat.
Right.
All right, lentils.
God.
Impossible meat, man.
Yeah, and then look with the with the pack back there.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna need no more boosters. You
Yeah.
got the pack, just inject.
Yeah, that's it.
with your alphabet dress on, man.
Yeah. That's it.
You know, and that's what this devil want to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
but we know that the Lord is gonna come back and ultimately save the elect. All right, the 144,000 men. All right, that 1/3 who he needs to have mercy on. You know,
Yeah.
but hey, right on time.
That's right.
It's right on time. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know. So
Right.
yeah, man, that's why we praying. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, Baba Shah, Yahweh Shai Noah. You know, deliver us now. You know.
Right now.
It's Hebrews 10. I'll start from verse 32. Right? It says, "But call to remembrance the former days, in which after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions." Right? So after you come to the truth, that's real. You start catching hell. Like the brother went into beautifully, you know you a fucking slave, bro. Start seeing all the problems with shit, and other people don't see it. That make you more mad. Right?
You got the Hebrews 10.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite precepts. Hey, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hebrews, all right, next verse, Hebrews 10 and 33 says, "Partly while you were made a gazing stock both by reproaches and afflictions." You see all the hell you catching, your own family, the world. They can see it, bro. Like, man, why you look so serious? Like, they got a precept that say, "The Lord shall make a man's face as flint." Like, look serious all the time. Jake, 20-something years old, the creases, the stress creases in the forehead and shit. Right? You can see it on our face because we're tired of being here. Right? Our spirit is weighing our body down, and being in this place is weighing our body down. Right? And it says, "And partly while ye became companions of them that were so used, for ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves through faith that," they don't say through faith, but knowing in yourselves through faith that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. Right? We got a more enduring substance, something that's gonna last forever, bro. Right? That's different. That's what makes something matter when it lasts forever. It don't matter if you have a woman if it don't. God's spirit been on. I've been reading God. Okay, God. The spirit been on. I've been reading like the book of Sirach and Ecclesiastes. The King Solomon is writing everything vanity and vexation of spirit. And it wasn't because just fuck this shit for y'all. Suicidal, life is terrible, this, that, and the third. But this you can't keep anything. So what's the point? What's the point of trying to hold on to something that you cannot keep? Right? That's the reality we all got to come to. You trying to hold on to this, you can't keep it. It ain't gonna last. Right? It's only a matter of time for some shit go left every time. Yeah.
And you know it's coming. That's the whole thing, you know.
You know it's coming.
Yeah, you like, all right, everything going smooth. Something, a bump coming. Yeah. right. Like something ain't right, man. You know, you just feel it. You know, like the brothers say, man. Boom, some shit break down. You know, or whatever the case may be. You know, or with your family, or anything.
Yeah.
So it's condition of the battle, man. You know.
On this side, if it ain't your job,
Yeah.
it'll be a woman. If it ain't your woman, it'll be your kids.
Yeah.
If it ain't your kids, it'll be your family. If it ain't that, it'll be your car.
Yeah.
If it ain't that, it'll be your health. It's always something.
Yeah. Death in the family. Yeah. You know, anything. All that comes. You know.
Yeah. Or it could be all that together.
Yeah. All that shit can happen at one time. Okay.
All right, this is First Timothy 6 and 7. It says, "For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out." So we came here with nothing, man. We're gonna leave with nothing here, man, because everything is already defiled, man. Everything, our water defiled, these bodies are defiled. We need a whole new transition, man. A whole, a new beginning, man. And it says, "Having food and raiment, let us be therefore content." So let us be content with the things that we do have on this side, until Yahweh Shah comes. All right. It says, "But they that will," it says, "But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which down men in destruction and perdition." So basically, if you got all these riches, you trying to chase your riches, man, it's gonna lead to you being corrupt, man. It's the spirit, ultimately,
Yeah. Because you're gonna want to experiment, You know, you got all this extra money, now you want to get into drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs gonna lead you into other kind of activity that you don't want to go down, you know?
That's another characteristic of rich. If you notice, whenever they get to a certain level, they want to get to the next level. There's always more.
Yeah, they need
They
a
always want
bigger
more.
and higher, some shit like
Yeah,
that. They need a better and stronger drug.
yeah,
You know?
Say about before you eat, and there's never enough.
yeah. Kind of.
You never have enough. That's the system. That's the trick bag. You were never going to have enough. That's going to trick you niggas into taking that Quran. Yep. Damn, why I can't live like this? Why I can't do this? Why I can't do that? Oh, if I just take this, yeah, you're done. You know.
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys who do got those riches, like those, these people that Jake idolized in the ghettos, the people in the ghettos that idolize the people that have made it. When you look at those people, man, they're gone in the spirit, man. They look at, like the brother said, they always looking for that next high. So what ultimately, dilute all the wicked stuff that they see, man, because they gotta go through certain rituals, sacrifices, laying down with certain people in the industry, like these men, like, that's yeah, yeah, man, it's great. Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, you got to do it all if you want Esau riches, man.
All right. Jumping down to verse 10, it says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." The love of money, not money itself. The love of money will cause you to do things that are out of your spirit, out of the character of the Lord. It says some coveted after they have erred from faith, all right, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. All right, that's what we see them Jakes do. And it says, but thou, O man of Yahweh, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, and patience. It says, fight the good fight of faith and lay hold of eternal life, which is this word, all right, the brotherhood, all of this good stuff. It says, whereunto thou art also called and has professed a good profession for many witnesses, which is all about. Okay.
I'm bringing this shit up 29.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, if you want to. Nah, you know what? Let's just drop that.
Okay, fine.
I got okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come. This is 2 Peter 3, and I'm gonna just get to the point at 13. It says, "Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless." Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, the word "new" in verse 13 goes into refresh. So we're looking for, we long for that our kingdom that is to come. That everything, you can walk down the street and grab a fruit off a tree and eat, and no problems. Drink fresh water, mountain water. Whatever we like. Like this is what we long for, man. And like I said, we just obviously, like I said, we got to patiently wait until this shit is over, man.
Well, so what the script said, the trees are gonna be for the healing of the nations. And it's not only the trees, the streets gonna be for healing, the trees gonna be for healing, the water gonna be for healing, the air is gonna be for healing, everything is gonna be to our betterment. It's not gonna be to hurt us like it is here.
Talk about like certain Jews or something like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing too.
Healed you too.
Yeah.
To the tree of life,
Yeah.
constellation, everything. We're gonna be in sync with everything. So it's gonna be impossible to go off. People ain't even gonna want to go off. Like, let's be real. Some people,
it's literally
it's impossible.
Yeah.
For us,
yeah, you're right. All right.
Yeah.
If I could say, that's one thing that you said that it sparked Avatar. I haven't seen the new movie yet, but you notice throughout their land, they're always in sync.
Yeah.
With the animals, with the tree or that they had, the little tree of life that they had.
Plug into the fucking animal and shit.
Yeah. Everything is just in sync, man. Like that's, even though I ain't saying the kingdom's gonna be like that, but
We got similar to that, like to bring it up. Yeah, we're gonna be in tune with everything. The animals, They're gonna get that fear again on us. We're gonna be able to control them, read their thoughts, talk to them, you know, or make them talk to us, you know. We're gonna be that number, but we're gonna have those spiritual powers to do all that, man. It's gonna be everything's gonna be unlocked to the 144,000, man. You know?
Just get to that. Those we all to things being unlocked. Like some brothers about to have glimpses of spiritual powers, the ability to exercise demons, cast off all type of things. You just gotta believe it. The remedy to go down to. As simple as it sounds, you just gotta believe. Yeah, you believe you can do this. You believe you can walk on water, right? You believe the Lord gonna beam you up, right? That's why we're going through this minor shit right now. You don't think the Lord can help you with some bills, financial issues, but you think He's gonna beam you out land about to get blown up by missiles, right? You know add up. Right? So you got to get your faith right in other areas. Right? You got trouble with living, I'm gonna help you with that. You got trouble with finance, I'm gonna help you with that. You got trouble with just being a man, right? He's gonna help you with all that, but you got to believe, bro. Right? You got to believe He can help you for Him to help you.
But if I got add all of these things, but like the brother brought out with the new heavens, the earth, all of these things are all these worries and things that we have to deal with on this side. Ultimately, gonna be done away with, man. It's gonna be changed and made immortal. All right, we're gonna reign and live. All right, and be brotherly and have families and actually enjoy our children forever, man. That's a part of the new heavens and the new earth. And ultimately the new bodies. All right, many Akim. All right, especially the elders. All right, the apostles. All right, men who've been doing this thing 15, 20, 30, 40 years. All right, men long for new bodies, man. All right, because on this side, we got back problems, we got knee problems, we got feet problems.
At war with the flesh.
Yeah, we're constantly at war with the flesh, man. Thorn in the flesh. Yeah.
He's literally fighting against you.
Yeah. Right. So this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed." All right, so we're gonna be changed, man. We're gonna be changed from these 5'10" bodies. All right, we're gonna be changed from all the afflictions that we deal with on a daily basis. And at the end of the day, man, that's a part of the things that we long for too. You know,
We're gonna be those gods again.
Yeah.
On earth.
Actual princes of the power.
Yeah, physiques like gods.
Yeah,
the height, power, everything that comes with it, man, and more.
Like this how you gonna get in stage on that side, right? That's the balance of it. I think before honor comes humility. You gotta go through certain things. You gotta be humiliated, gotta be in a lower state. You gotta be the underdog. It's just how it is. That's how the story is written. And you short on this side, you're gonna be tall, super fucking tall in the kingdom. That's just how the Lord got it, bro. Yeah. Tall on this side, you're gonna be shorter than the brother that was short. The Lord thinks like that, man. A balance to everything.
Balanced power. Dealing with a balanced power, man.
That's the word. Just power. Yeah, just power. You see everything now. All the L's you took in your life, Lord you got everything documented personally. Yeah, this was the blessing that's set up for him. It's a blessing set up for him. He was dealing with this. I'm gonna make sure he got this on this side. That's how it goes. Hey, and ultimately, you got big guy. I'm talking about. You gotta understand all this shit our fault anyway.
I just said that, bro. Yeah.
We really did this to ourselves, so you really ain't fit to complain. Just take your licks.
Niggas holding us back too. Like you gotta do it, he just doing what he was programmed to do. But you niggas supposed to know better. I'm talking about all you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man.
Even us. How shall we crucified? You don't think we was in that crowd? Even Peter was denying the Lord. What the hell do you think we was doing? They could nowhere be for MIA, ran away. At least you could do is sacrifice your life on this side, man.
I want to say too, hey, that's why we gotta appreciate the Lord's mercy, bro. Cause bro, we deserve death. You know what I'm saying? All the shit we did, bro, we deserve death. But yet, we in this, we preach it. He allows us to preach His word to His mercies, man.
15 minutes.
It's rock 2 and I'll run this one. All right, y'all. Do it like that. All right, this is Rock 2 and 7. Well, let's start at verse 6. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Verse 7. Ye that fear Yahweh, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Verse 8. Ye that fear Yahweh, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. You know, and that's what we're doing, man. Believe in everything the scriptures say that most they say he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, man. You know, and like saying we gotta have that fear. We fear him first off, you know. Fear Yahweh by Shem Yahweh shot. I was son too now. Can't forget about that. You know, and believe everything they told us, man. You know, they said none of the righteous was begging bread ever. You know we're gonna get the help that we need in these days that's coming up. We just got to stay faithful, man. You know? Hey, go ahead and get out of here. Catch the other brothers on the other side, though. Back out here. Something like that. Y'all good? Okay. All right. Hey, we pray this video was edifying. You know, and to the sincere argument, man, keep pushing. Before we get out of here, we'll give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Chakodash.
double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. It's listed sincere argument, man. Keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.
Above,
Above, above,
above,
above,
above,
above, above, above.
Yasharala.
Om Yasharala.